after exercise.
Okay.
And honestly, over the summer, there was about 1 week or so when my feet just felt so tense and I couldn't even run because it just felt like every time I'd run they would just crack or whatever.
Did he complain to you about it?
Yeah, that's why we're here seeing you.
Back. Okay, bend your knee. Okay, good. Take your foot, bend it. No, relax it. Okay, turn it in. Now bring it up as far as you can. Bend your knee. Bend. Okay, it's good. At least you're flexible enough back here. All right, so you have, you pronate your foot too much. But it's a size 11 foot. How tall are you?
5'6"-ish, 5'7".
Okay. About 15, probably another good year and a half of skeletal growth, height-wise. Any recent weight gains?
Yeah, I've gained like 10 pounds in the past few years.
What level are you playing?
I'm not playing basketball.
All right. What other sports do you play?
I'm probably gonna do either track or maybe possibly cross-country skiing over the winter.
Great. What do you have pain after you exercise? Yes.
Yeah.
During exercise? When you're running up and down the court?
Yeah, like last night last night when I had tryouts, when I stopped running, like my feet they hurt like a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
For how long?
Until I start running again.
Okay.
I think. Like once I start running, they kind of go away. I don't know if it's like the blood rushing towards my feet or what it is, but it does hurt.
That's the navicular tuberosity. I'll make a nice little smile. Now, here, push your foot against my hand. Resist me. See the tendon? It's your tibialis posterior tendon. It attaches to that bone, partially. Mm-hmm. Okay? And what's happening is when you're running during mid-stance, relax your foot now, this is rolling too much. And this whole part of your foot is dropping down. So what's happening is your foot, I got your x-rays here. Thank you very much, Ashley. Okay. You have an accessory navicular bone on your right foot.
Oh, it's that little thing right there?
That's that right there, yeah. Your feet are still growing. All your growth centers are closed. Your left foot is really pronated. It's much more than your right. Are you more symptomatic on your left than your right?
I don't know. Maybe. Possibly.
I'm sorry. Here's your right foot. Here's the accessory bone right there. You probably had one on your left, but it fused. Right? And here you are laterally. It doesn't look so bad. Okay. Your talus is, you're pronated, but not horrible. Your heel bones are still growing. Your foot's still getting bigger. Can you see it all? No? Yeah. So, I just took this view because I wanted to see if you had an accessory bone. So on your right foot, right here, you do. Mm-hmm. Okay? Your left foot, you do not appear to, but you do have a very large navicular tuberosity.
Okay.
Okay? And the lateral view looks okay. AP view is okay, except your talus is pointing in this direction. Should be pointing more in that direction. Okay, so you're pronated. So in other words, your foot, instead of being here at mid-stance, is down too far.
Okay.
Okay? So I need to get something in there to hold it up.
Shift it back up.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if I actually take my hand, see how your foot does this? But if I take my hand and hold it like that, it feels a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you will feel better.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make you an orthotic, right, that we're going to put into your shoe. You're going to stand on it, and it's going to hold you in the right position. Your foot's still growing, so I don't know if this, you're going to need to have another one in a couple years just when you get skeletally mature. But right now, I want to make an orthotic to hold you up in the right position. And let's get plastered here. Well, let me just say, this is one of several methods to cast people, all right? This is a method that I use, and it's a suspension method because I can maintain neutral position and I know I capture the foot exactly where I put it. So now I'm going to ask you just to relax completely, let it drop right into my hand. I feel the head of the talus with my left thumb, lock it, and then I lock the lateral column, and there's your neutral position. And I just have to hold it here for about 2.5 weeks while it hardens. No, I'm just kidding. A couple minutes. Okay? And that'll capture the neutral position. And I'm going to put on your orthotic a high medial flange. Okay? Your dad knows what that means. I'm going to have them, I'm going to have the lab heat adjust so that there's no pressure against that bone that's sticking out there, okay?
Yeah.
It's called a Kidner foot type, really.
Okay.
Not horrible. I mean, you're not as flat as that one model over there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, I had people worse than that. I had some people, they walk on their ankles.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to just relax your foot, okay? Pretend it's just hanging off the edge of a cliff. There's a neutral position. Cast. Now I'm going to do it with your other foot. Okay? Your orthotic is going to be made of a polyethylene material because he's lightweight. Okay? Relax your foot now completely. Let it just hang. Because of his age, the accessory navicular bone, and the amount that he is participating in sports, where he has his clinical symptoms, I'm going to make an orthotic that has a deep heel seat, and it's going to have a high medial flange that's going to be heat accommodated to take the pressure off the navicular, and I'm only going to make it extending to the metatarsal heads. I'm not going to extend it to the end.
Okay.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah, it's not going all the way to my toes.
Right. Is that all right? Because you only need to control proximally. All right? So that's how I cast for orthotics. Now, there are sometimes if people are very difficult to cast, I will actually put them in a prone position, face down, and I'll cast them while they're on their stomachs. I don't use biofoams, but a lot of people do. It's just my preference. I don't have anything against it. I'm just kind of old school. And I completely suspend his leg and hold the foot right where I want it. And I look right over it to know that I'm capturing it on the frontal plane properly. Okay, just let it rest. Just like it's hanging there. It'll be very similar to this appliance. You'll have a deep heel seat, you'll have a higher medial flange, except I'm not going to put any extension on here, so it'll end right at the metatarsals. So that's where the navicular tuberosity is. So, and that's a neutral position cast. Good quality neutral position cast.